There we go, starting off this episode then with 85 agility, which means we can boost to get 90 with the summer pies, but we just need 95 cooking, and luckily we are only 5k away from that as well. So we'll finish this lap, go get ourselves 95 cooking, and then start making some summer pies, and then head over to RD agility course. And there we go, we have got ourselves 95 cooking, so we can now cook summer pie. So let's get all the resources and let's start making some summer pies. Right, there we go, we've got 125 summer pies, so we can go back to agility at RD course and yeah, carry on, get some more marks of grace. We're currently at 167, I think we need around 400 I said, didn't I? So we'll just keep doing that. Having some pretty bad server lag today, not gonna lie. So I think raids are off the cards, unfortunately, unless it improves a bit later on in the day. But yeah, I think for the foreseeable, we're just gonna try and get as many marks of grace as we can. So we are doing the RD course. As you can see, look, the marks of grace sort of stack here. But this is, I don't know if I got it wrong in my head. because I did this on my main account, right? And I'm sure I used summer pies from 85, but I think I might have just bought like a ridiculous amount of them. But we're only getting 2 laps in per like half of a pie, which isn't horrific, but it's not as good as I thought it would be. We've also got like max prayer gear that we can find in the bank, so we've got preserve on. You see that massive bit of lag then, that's what I'm dealing with today. So yeah, I think we'll do a couple more, and then we'll stop agility for a while and we'll do it somewhere else because this just isn't as good as I thought it would be, which is unfortunate, but you know, never mind. Probably have to go back to Relica and get max of grace that way. When we get to like maybe 88 or something, we might come back and use the pies then, because obviously it'll last longer because it still boosts 5. So we'll go to 93. We'll get a few more laps in per half of a pie. So yeah, I think unfortunately once we finish this little bit, we will stop that and not waste all the pies. But it's a good course, you get quite a lot of marks of grace. It's pretty decent when you sort of AFK and on mobile as well. Like I said, the marks of grace at stack are pretty good. So yeah, I think we're going to just have a break from agility in general now, and I will choose something else to do. Hey, there we go, 87 agility. We can now use all of our pies whilst we're getting up to 90 agility for the RD course. Nice little Callisto trip there, 751k in the looting bag, but still no D pick, unfortunately. Never mind. Right, we've still got 99 Great Demons on task, so we might as well finish this task at Zammy, even though we have got the spear. But ideally, if we were living in a perfect world, we would have 3 spears, then we'd have 1 spear, 1 lance, and 1 Hasta. So yeah, hopefully we can get 2 more, but if not, it's decent Slayer XP and chance of pet. Pet's pretty cool as well. So I'll record if we get any drops. Bit of a shorter trip there, but 242 KC, and we get a second Zamrock spear, so we just need 1 more now, and then we are set. This spear will probably used as a Hasta, since we've got the lance already, so that's nice. Right, we're going to take a bit of a break from Zammy. We've got ourselves another spear, so that's pretty decent, but it is getting rammed because it is like peak times now, and we are like 100 marks of grace away from being able to make 1158 super energies into stamina potions. And then that'll be enough stamina potions for like pretty much forever probably. So what we're going to do now is, because we've got 87 agility, we've got that on mobile, we are able now to use our summer pies and boost for a pretty extended amount of time around the RD course instead of just having 85 agility. So we're going to go do that for a bit and hopefully get up to like 400 and something marks of grace. I think we have enough summer pies in the bank to get to 90 agility if we're pretty on it and we use preserve. So we'll get some prayer gear and yeah, we'll start doing some agility. Right, this is the gear that we have been using for agility. It gives us a nice 36 prayer bonus. I think we could probably get a higher prayer bonus, but 36 is plenty. All we're doing is eating a summer pie, which we have done. Putting on preserve, and then that gives us a good long while to do the agility course, because you need 90 or above to access this agility course. So we'll finish off this this boost when this boost goes down, and then we will go back to Zammy because it is the next day and it should be pretty quiet at the moment. Fingers crossed anyway, so we can try and finish off our Zammy task and then see what we get next. So I'll record when we are at Zammy. And on 259 KC we get a God Sword Shard 1. I can't remember if we've got that already, but if we haven't, we might be able to make the ZGS. But we won't do that because it's pretty useless, God Sword. We'll save the blade, God Sword Blade or whatever it gets, to something else. Actually looking at it, I think we have got this one. I think it's God Sword Shard 3 that we need. So we'll have a look when we get back to the bank, but we're going to try and get one more kill in with our 3-dose brute. Yep, we have got a God Sword Shard 1. We've got 2 of those now and 2 God Sword Shard 2s. Don't think we've got any God Sword Shard 3s. No, we've just got those 2, unfortunately. So we'll keep looking for them, and then we can make our third God Sword. I hope our first God Sword will be a Sarah God Sword, because it's just probably the most useful. It gives us a free heal. In fact, Sarah Domin, I think, is the only god that we've not killed yet, so that'll be our last one, and then that'll unlock us, I think, Feminic Elite, I think it is. You get the noted bones, it is, yeah. So it's kill each one of the God Wars generals, and we've only just not killed Sarah Domin, so once we get that, and 82 runecraft in, then we're away. And on 264 KC, we get a Steam Battle Staff. I think that's the third one we've got now. Shame it's not a spear, then we would be done, but never mind. Hopefully we can get at this task. Hopefully get spoon-fed. Just missed the recording, but we got a God Sword Shard 3 from the Mage Minion, which isn't too bad. Should have enough supplies to get this one and maybe one more, and we are on 21 kills left. Hopefully we get our third spear, and then we are pretty much done with Zammy. Still don't have a Staff of the Dead, but don't really need that, I don't think. Oh dear, another Steam Battle Staff. Never mind. I think that's a fourth Steam Battle Staff now. So never mind. How many we got left? 16. 16 on task. We can do it. We can do it. Here's a quick look at the Kril collection log. We have been pretty spooned, to be fair, not gonna lie. Got our God Sword Shard 3, obviously, from that trip as well, and a Steam Battle Staff. So we've got 4 Steam Battle Staffs now, 2 Spears, 2 Shard 1s, obviously the Hilt, and 2 Shard 2s. We just need 1 more Spear, and then we can stop for the foreseeable anyway. I'll probably come back at some point to get the pet and the Staff of the Dead, but yeah, having an extra Spear would be really nice. I'm not gonna, like, skip tasks to get another Zammy task, but you know, next time we get it, we'll just come back. Right, that was the last Zammy kill, because after we kill these 2, our task will be finished. So unfortunately, no spear, no spoon spear, but we got pretty spooned from this last task, not gonna lie. I'll show you the collection log after we've killed these 2, and then we'll go get another task. Right, we finished that Zammy task, so let's see what we get next. 158 blue dragons. You know what? I might test out the lance at Vorkath and get some nice little crafting supplies, actually. We'll try that for a bit. I'll look up a guide and see if we can do it. So, just looking at a melee Vorkath guide, it's probably not worth us doing melee Vorkath just yet. Quite a few potions that we need to get. We need like 94 herb. Obviously we could boost that, but it's just a bit of a time waste and effort. Apparently the face guard is better than the Slayer helm as well, because apparently the salve and something to do with the Nez stacks. I don't know, I didn't really listen. But I'm not gonna lie, I can't really be bothered to do that at the moment. So what we're gonna do instead is, because we need dragon bones, we're gonna keep the blue dragons task because we need dragon bones, but we're gonna kill them underneath the Mist Guild because that is pretty easy. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do instead. Because we can still use a lance, so which is nice, and it's pretty AFK, pretty quick, fast banking, etc, etc. So yeah, we'll grind out these 158 blue dragons, and then we're going to go finish off our bones at the altar in the wilderness. So we've got 60k XP there, 31k there, and then 7k there, but obviously we'll get some more when we have finished this task, and obviously the Wildy altar gives us a chance to not use the bone. So that is the plan for the time being. We are going to go and finish that Blue Dragon's task. Then we'll finish off the prayer, and then we'll go out and grab ourselves another task. Right, there we go. There's Blue Dragon's done. Let's see what we get next. 118 elves, I'm going to skip those. Hey, 196 Hellhounds. We'll do some serve. That's changed recently, so we can use the Arclight on stab, and apparently it's pretty OP. Just need to get ourselves some Pegasian Crystal, and then we are done with serve. Right, before we do that serve task, then we might as well finish off these bones like we said we were going to do. Using this method and the suicide method. It's pretty quick, and we've got a chance to save the bones that we use, which means we get effectively double XP. So I'll record once we have finished using all the bones and see if we get a prayer level. Right, we've used all of our bones and we got 54k away from 86 prayer, which is pretty decent. But it is time to go and kill some hellhounds. But we are going to kill Serb instead. Hopefully get that Pegasian Crystal. So I'll update you on any drops that we get. Just missed the level, but we got 92 attack, which is quite nice. We're getting closer and closer to 99 attack and defense. Still got 94 of these to go. No decent drops so far, so I will update you on any levels or any drops that we get. Right, there we go. There's a Serb task done. 196 killed, but no engaging crystals, or no crystals at all, to be honest. Quite a lot of summer pies though, and some decent alk, so we'll alk those next time we do agility. But anyway, it's time to get another task from Duradel, so let's see what we get. Iron dragons. You know what? Now I've got a lance, I'm gonna actually start killing like dragons, so we can hopefully snipe a dragonfire shield, because it would just be nice to have. Not for any particular use, maybe bandos if we do the melee method instead of the range method, but just a cool sort of nostalgic item to have, like this guy. So we will do that. As I said, we got quite a lot of rune alchable stuff from that task. We've also got quite a lot of dragon hide, I've just realised. Should probably craft that, get ourselves some crafting XP. We do also need to make this spear into a Hasta at some point as well. Probably do that now, actually. Pay the money, then it's done, isn't it? We are very close to the 400-ish marks of grace as well. And actually doing that Serb task helped quite a bit, because we got quite a lot of summer pies. I think we were on like 120 or something, and now we're back up to 142. Because every time Serb drop a summer pie drop, it drops 3 of them, not just 1, so that's quite nice. Been doing some grapes as well on mobile, so we're up to 9.3k jugs of wine. And we're only 161k away from 96 cooking. So I think we'll go do a bit of agility and make that Hasta, and then we'll go and start on that dragon's task. Right, there we go, we've got a Zammy Hasta, which is pretty useful. Really, the Hasta and the lance are the 2 most important ones, so nice to have those 2 out of the way. Right, let's go do some more agility. Figured we would come back to Callisto for a bit, because we still need that dragon pickaxe. It's kind of like the last thing we need from the wilderness, really, so it's kind of just grating on me a little bit that we haven't got it. So every time I've got some free time, or don't really know what to do on the game, I'm coming to Callisto and trying to get that dragon pick. I think we're over the drop rate for it now. I think it's like 101 in 171 or something like that. I can't remember how much Callisto KC we've got. We'll check after this kill. But yeah, we'll do a few trips of Callisto and hopefully we can get the dragon pickaxe. Right, it's dead. Let's see what KC we're on. 222, yeah, so just a bit over the drop rate. Which is a bit unfortunate, but never mind. I forgot the super combat potion as well this time around, but we're doing alright without it, so I will record if we get the drop. I don't understand. Why have we got 2 of these now? And that is like 1 in 256, and the drop rate for the dragon pick is 1 in 171. I don't get it! I just want a dragon pick. I just want a dragon pick, that's all I want. That's all I want. Oh well, never mind, we'll keep going. Right, there we go, Iron Dragon's done. Let's see what is next. 23 Wyverns, easy peasy. Right, Skeletal Wyvern's done. Let's see what's next. 151 Calphite. I'm going to skip that because I would do Calphite Queen, but we don't have Desert Elite Diary, and the only decent drop, really, that we would need, I suppose, for the collection log kind of stuff is Dragon Chain Body. Because we've got Dragon 2-handed, we've got 2 Dragon 2-handed now, so yeah, there's nothing really like important or cool to get from KQ apart from the pet. But we don't have the diary, which makes it a lot easier, so we're not going to do it. So we'll cancel that. So what we get next? Worms. I think we've completed Worms and Drakes, haven't we? Let me double check. Ah, no, we need to do Worms because we need a Dragon Harpoon, unfortunately, and that's 1 in 2000 on task, so looks like we're going to go do some Worms. Right, Worms done. Unfortunately, no Dragon Harpoon, but the lance was absolutely destroying them, so that task was really quick. Let's see what's next. 203 Greater Demons. Do we want to do Zammy again so soon? Probably not. Not gonna lie. Done a lot of Zammy recently. Let's have a break from Zammy. Oh well, let's go back to Worms then. Cool. Right, Worms done. Unfortunately, we got 2 Dragon Swords that task, both 1 in 2000. Same drop rate, I think, as the Harpoon. But never mind, let's see what we get next. 195 Smoke Devils, we'll go burst those, that's pretty easy. Just before we start that Smoke Devils task, we finally got 440 marks of grace. I think that was roughly around the amount we needed to get all the packs of amylase we need to finish off making like those 1,200 stamina potions that we're going to get. So we're going to spend all these marks of grace on the amylase packs because I'm not bothered about different colours of graceful, and I'm going to do the black recolour at Sepulchre eventually, so not bothered about any of that, so we're just going to spend all these points on amylase, and yeah, Hopefully we get enough to finish off the Marks of Grace, but I will let you know. Right, there we go, we finished those super energy potions, so we now have 1,701 stamina potions plus some extras. Hopefully that should do us for the foreseeable, so we don't need to make any more. We've got a little bit of spare amylase anyway, but not too much. I'm going to end the episode there though, I didn't realise how long it had got, so yeah, we've done quite a bit this episode. We've got a couple of annoying drops, like an extra Dragon 2-hander and then 2 Dragon Swords instead of the Dragon Harpoon, but we did get ourselves a Zammy Hasta, so now we have the Lance and the Hasta, which is pretty nice. So yeah, pretty good episode all around. Hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and I will see you next time.